Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day and that you're in good health, that your voice is well, and that you're enjoying a wonderful week with music, singing, and everything that you love. Of course, we all love singing so much. I wanted to jump on live just because I wanted to cover a topic here that is sometimes underestimated, that the devil is in the details. I want to talk a little bit about that. Before I do, hi, Renzing Butia. Hi, everyone who's here live. Okay, I just got through filming a bunch of videos for my Back to the Basics course. Currently, there's like about 30 videos or so in there or more, and audios also. It's very extensive. It really teaches everything about the basics. So important. Posture, breathing, how to produce a decent tone to where you have good sound quality and can sing in a healthy way, vocal cord closure, support, resonance, all of those, pitch accuracy. They're all in my course, Back to the Basics. Greetings from Cyprus. Greetings back. And oh, thank you. That's amazing. That was coincidence that I pronounced your name right. So I just got through filming a bunch of videos for a whole new segment that I'm making for my course, and I wanted to talk about it because it's so important. And by the way, I'm so excited. This is like the announcement. My course, Back to the Basics, I'm adding a bunch of videos in there right now, and the price will be going up. If you still want to get it at the old price, you can get it now, because probably next week I will raise the price. After I've edited all the videos, I don't know how long that's going to take me, because I made about 10 videos or so that I'm going to add into there, and I'm also going to add as time goes on. The cool thing is, when you have my course Back to the Basics, anything I add in the future, you automatically have access to it. It's like lifetime access. You just get it once, and you only pay once. And then Justin Bieber, no thank you. I'm not going to sing Justin Bieber right now. I don't even know any of his songs. He's probably great, but I don't really follow him and listen to him. So you can just go to my website, masteryourvoice.tv, to find more details. And I'm just so excited about this course, because I know it has helped so many singers out there. And everyone who is in the course, like if you're here, comment. I'm 100% certain that you're going to tell everyone. It's so helpful, because you know where to go, you know where to start, you know what to address. So much easier then. So if you still want to get the course at the old price, it's currently $199 one time for lifetime access to everything that's going to be added in the future. Or you can also, I added this today, I added the feature of making 3 payments. So you can pay in 3 installments if you don't quite have $199 right now. You can just pay it in 3 installments. So go to my website, masteryourvoice.tv, and if you want to go directly, you can go /back to the basics, always with a hyphen. That's just how it's done. So let me get into the nitty-gritty here. The devil is in the details. Okay, I can't tell you enough. Okay, I'm actually gonna sing something here, because so whenever you learn a new song, first of all, listen to the original, listen to the details, listen to the enunciation, listen to the phrasing, listen to the exact pitches. Don't just estimate or guesstimate. It is so important to listen to the details, to then be able to actually do those details and to sing in the way that it needs to be sung. And every genre has slightly different rules that apply as to like how much sliding is okay, or does it need to be? Does it need to be in chest voice, head voice, more mixed? Does it need falsetto? Is it more straight onto the tone, or is it a lot more leaning into the tones? All those details, they may seem like small things, but when you add everything up, basically every single pitch that you're singing has some detail to it. So that's why I'm saying the devil is in the details. So whenever you're singing, what did I want to do now? When you're singing, I don't know. I should have prepared some sheet music. Now I'm blanking out because I don't know. Thank you, Christina. I don't know which song to use, but let me just, it's like always when you're put on the spot. So when I go, each time I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. So when I sing that, when I don't pay attention to details, each day I live, I long to be a day to give the best of me. Not quite the same, right? Because I'm phrasing differently. I'm holding out the end too much. I still have accurate pitches, but it's just not quite as nice because I'm not shaping the phrase. Now let me actually sing slightly wrong pitches and you will see how the devil is in the details, and that is terrible when you're just even slightly off. Each day I live, I long to be, let me just do the onset, a day to give the best of me. See how sliding up on the onset and then it sounds already not right. And when I don't slide, each day I live. That's how the original goes. Each day I live. But if I don't do that, each day I live, I long to be a day to give the best of me. I'm doing everything the same, but I'm not sliding from one to the next. Intentionally, of course. When I don't do that, it sounds like a different song, different phrasing, different details. And it's just so important to have the details. So another, give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away and the answers are all up to me. What if I just do different phrasing and slightly the onset not accurate? Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I can't even do it, thought I could be. When all of my dreams are heartbeat away. See how that changes everything when I just don't do those details? It's really hard for me to sing off pitch intentionally. I think anyone who is pretty good at singing on pitch, it's hard to be off just a slightly bit intentionally. Okay, let me try this. Give me one moment in time. Slightly off pitch here. When I'm more than I thought I could be. So hard to sing intentionally off pitch. But even if I'm just slightly under or above pitch, everything is just skewed. It's just not right anymore. And that's why it is so important to pay attention to details. And like I said, I just added all of those videos, 10 videos to my Back to the Basics course that address every element of details. So whether it's sliding, slurring, pitch, dynamics, leaning into a pitch, voice color, phrasing. I did a whole section about phrasing, how the melody line gives you a clue as to how to phrase and how the dynamics actually develop and go, and what direction to go, and how that helps your overall singing, and how it helps your stamina, how it makes it easier to sing, and how it makes it more interesting to your audience. And also the chords, the harmonies actually give you a lot of clues, and the instrumentation gives you a lot of clues as to how is the phrasing flowing along? Where's the energy going? What is emphasized? What is more accented? What isn't? Where do I need to take myself back? Where do I lean in more? And yeah, these are musical principles, but make huge differences. Huge, huge, huge. Every one of my students who wants to sing a power ballad, these are the things that are going to make it sound either great or just like, I don't know, it's not quite right. And it's the difference between you trying, like sounding like you're trying too hard and it's not, but still it's not quite good enough, or hitting it right dead on. And even if you don't do it exactly the way the original artist does it, there's musical principles you just learn by learning the things I teach in Back to the Basics. I just see so many singers, even professional singers, who aren't really musicians. You know, they just know how to sing, and then they kind of got into singing, but you can really tell the difference between a singer who just kind of got into singing and knows how to use their voice, and someone who's a real true musician, who knows about phrasing, who knows about music, who knows about harmony, about melody lines and musical principles. Different. Counting also. Counting is so important because it really tells your voice, like, where do I accent, where am I heavier, where am I lighter, where can I relax, where do I have to really lean in a little bit more. So it's really hard to explain unless I give you tons and tons of examples, but it will be in my Back to the Basics course. I just used a bunch of songs that I demonstrated this on, and that's why I just wanted to come on, because I just filmed all those videos. I'm kind of tired because of it, because it's just like a lot of talking going on, but it is so much fun, and I'm very passionate about it. Pretty much that's what we talk about every single day in my master class right now. It's all about phrasing. It's the common theme, and I'm all about those details about, okay, it's good what you're doing, but I'm going to help you take it to a whole other level, because if you pay attention to those details, it does become something like a whole world opens up to you suddenly of musical possibilities. Like, wow, didn't know I could do all that. That's what happens to, like, you know, everyone in the master class. We had a meeting Monday, and they're all like, whoa, Freya, you said something that shook my world. And I'm like, really? I don't know. Sometimes you just have to put it, yeah, stone cold can be a good example. Sometimes you just have to put it in different words, and then it makes more sense to someone. So let me just read some of those comments you're giving me here. Yes, Demi Lovato, Stone Cold is definitely a good example of phrasing, details, and if you get it just right, it's going to sound so much better than just not exactly doing it that way, because she has a reason why she does certain things. It's not just coincidence. It's musical principles. Gaurav. Whoops, just went there. just like you said, that every genre has something different in technique. Yes, in Indian classical, which I'm sorry, I don't know that much, but the human voice still, you know, all those principles apply. It doesn't matter what genre in the world you sing in, the human voice still, all the principles apply. Cannot talk today. We use the term gamak, in which we basically focus on our stomach and letting out a kind of vibrato. Okay, that's interesting. Well, what we say a lot of times, instead of vibrato, it's spin in the voice. Vibrato is just the term for, just a slight variation of pitch. Oh, my phone is ringing. No, I cannot go to the phone right now. So a slight variation in pitch, but you want to just basically, you want to have good support, but you don't want to really make vibrato by shivering or anything like that. You don't want to do that. Sorry, my phone just rang. My landline phone, which who calls on landlines anymore? Yes, okay. They didn't leave a message, so it wasn't important, I guess. It must be so hard to sing intentionally off pitch. Yeah, it is. I don't know why. It's just what my guru teacher said, that it is okay to go off pitch, but not off tempo. And now you said how important the count is. I really feel how important that is. Yes, I think pitch is important. Now, there's a difference between off pitch or sliding to a pitch or from a pitch and ad-libbing. That's a slight variation in pitch, but I'm not off pitch, because I'm still basically locking in the pitch that needs to be where it needs to be, but I'm playing around it. I'm kind of doing something around the pitch. That does not mean pitch inaccuracy. But when you're inaccurate in pitch, when the instruments are playing one harmony and you're singing a pitch that is not even in any of those harmonies, I can't really demonstrate it because I'm not at the piano right now. But you know what I mean? You cringe. It's like a violin being slightly off and like, it's just not exactly right. So I urge you to really start paying attention to more details. It makes the difference. It's not enough to just about do it right. You have to do it exactly right. And you need to be strict with yourself when it comes to intonation, which is pitch accuracy, and when it comes to counting, when it comes to dynamics, when it comes to how do I get from point A to B, the phrasing, all of that, how to weave through a melody so it sounds organic and not like I'm just moving one pitch, one pitch, one pitch, next pitch, next pitch, next pitch. That's not music. That is just putting one pitch after another. That doesn't make music yet. Music means you're actually shaping it consciously. You're having an intention. You want to convey a meaning. Even an instrumentalist has to do that. Now, we as singers, we have an added task there that we actually have words where the meaning is contained. So we have the double duty of making the music come across, but at the same time, really pay attention to the words and transport them also. So thank you so much for watching. This is a shorter one today because I don't have quite as much time today, but thanks for hanging out with me. Again, check out my Back to the Basics course. The price will go up, and all those videos about the accuracy and about the phrasing and all that. Do I have some about counting? I think I do, about counting the beat. I like pretty much anything is covered there that you really need. And so check it out before the price goes up. And I'm going to keep adding more material to it. And you can also always comment there, and I will answer your comment in the course if you have any questions about any of those videos there. So thank you so much. So back to the basics. Go to masteryourvoice.tv. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all soon. I'm thinking about maybe doing an actual time, even if it's only once a month. Maybe I should actually do that. Damn that inflation. I'm sorry. Yes, if you live in a country. I live in Germany, so the euro, because I'm charging everything in dollars, which is really bad for me right now because the euro is pretty strong and the dollar is not good for us right now. So everyone pays me in dollars, and so it's not good for me right now. What did I want to say? I don't know. I always get sidetracked with everything I do here. So yes. I was thinking that I'm thinking about maybe setting a fixed time where I go live. I just can't quite do it weekly and commit because I love my freedom in life, to be honest. And I love to just be able to put out whenever, whatever I want. That's fun for me. So, but I do realize that it's really hard to catch me live. And there's a lot of people who always tell me, I missed it, I hate it. And so thinking about it, maybe even once a month, that would work. Yeah, let me think about it. Have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye.